Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. You guys have delivered the dog. You've acquired the mermaid scales. You've defeated many, many monsters along the way, and now you are heading back to the Shenanigans.
Yeah, heading through Rancor first, so we can actually get a real night's sleep.
Yeah, because it's been a long day. So you get back to Rancor, and you can rest again for another 50 copper each.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see.
Let's make some rolls.
Yes.
I think we tried to take around the same trek back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
No, there's no uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it, Rock.
Is this where you want us to roll perception checks, Neal?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm just going to have it prepped, like already written out.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so I'll be rolling it now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait until he says to roll it before I roll it.
Yeah.
So the night passes uneventfully, actually.
Good.
What do I see, Neal?
We're still
You
in the
see
same.
nothing. It's fine. You just go to sleep in the inn.
We're still in the same inn. when we
Same
wake up the
inn.
next
You
morning.
have pants.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. Do I have my cat?
Does Yolar wear pants?
What else would she wear?
Like a skirt or something?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Your skirt, pants, dress. Your
Wait,
the
do you
lower
have a
half of your
chain
clothing
skirt?
is intact.
It's intact.
No, I think it's like a long outfit or like a I don't know.
So like just a bottom half skirt. Not like a full dress, but just like a long skirt.
Yeah.
Cool. The next day you're heading out, right? There's nothing else to do in Rancor?
I think. Oh yeah. Where?
I'll
By the
stop
way-
by that guy we got the
Oh.
information from and just say, hey, thanks. We got some scales. Thank him for letting us know.
You're welcome. The creatures are vicious, aren't they? Magic imbued, tridents and shit. They're real hard to hunt.
Oh,
No, I
we
think-
just traded things with him.
Yeah, I
We
think
didn't kill
he'll notice that we're bald. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, they will. You just traded. You didn't
They
kill
wanted
it.
our hair.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You just traded for the... You mean
Yeah.
you don't have to kill things to get scales or fur?
No, they like fell off. They have
mean-
like a.
I mean,
they
you
said
kill
they
a
had
sheep
quite a
every time
bit
you
of
want its
extra
wool.
scales. Just
I mean,
like,
if you want
God.
if you want the skin from a boar, you're probably gonna have to kill it. But if you want scales from an intelligent creature that loses their scales, then yeah,
This could revitalize the entire fishing economy.
it
It,
could.
it might do number on your hair though.
No.
No,
We'll
no,
just
like, rub the
we'll
ball.
just capture a few of them and throw them in an underground
God.
dungeon and take their scales whenever they fall off, and that way we have an infinite supply of scales. I like the way you think. Let me go propose
Or-
this to the local lord.
Wait, I've got an even better idea. You like pearls, right?
Who doesn't?
Or so you work up a deal with them where you can trade something they want for like pearls and scales that they get for you of their own free will, and it's even
Yeah.
better because you make them
But
think
then I have
that
to keep giving up goods to the mermaids. Wouldn't it just be better to capture
Are
them
you-
and then my costs are zero?
I mean, your cost is feeding them.
Like, yeah, but then what if?
Barely.
I mean, what if the mermaids, end up getting mad enough to
And
like
also-
turn the ocean life against the sailors, and then you've got
no. See, here's the thing. On one hand, you just get a bunch of scales. On the other hand, you give up a little of whatever they want, and you get pearls and scales.
pearls and scales.
maybe other things too.
This is a new paradigm. I'm gonna have to consult the guild. We'll figure it
Alright.
out. But I thank you for your out of the box thinking. Trading, my God, you don't murder.
Never would have thunk it.
Yeah.
Never would have understood.
Well, you have a good one.
Have a good day. Bids you adieu.
All right.
All right.
Guess then we start heading back.
Is there anything else I should know about your trip back? To the one person chat who wondered what mermaids look like. I don't know how you've gone your whole life without knowing what a mermaid looks like, but this is a mermaid.
There you go.
It says merman, Neal.
It may say merman as the species, but this is a mermaid in particular. Yes.
Very well.
It should say merperson, but whatever.
Merfolk is what the 5e says, but this book was written in the 80s.
Yeah.
And it was a
when
little
they
bit of a
didn't care about
world
crap
back
like
then.
that.
Yeah.
And
Things
it
were
actually
different
just
in
made
the
it a little bit easier.
We can discuss the convenience of oppression at another point in time.
Oppression. That's what we're going to call it now. Very well.
We'll deal with it later. In the meantime, you guys are taking off from Rencourt.
Yep.
And heading back towards Berkshire. And it's a beautiful day out. It's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which for those of you who work in Celsius is 21 degrees. It's wonderful outside. The western steppes are just full of sunshine and rhinoceroses who aren't bothering you. There's vineyards. There's more griffins in the sky, but these ones are leaving you alone.
Are we gonna fight another wino?
No, in fact, there's just rhinos just chilling, munching on this or that. There's one drunken rhino, but that drunken rhino has got its horn stuck in the V section of a tree, and so it's not really a threat to anyone. It'll probably get out once it sobers up, but
Yeah.
I will proceed to leave them alone.
Yep. Look at them from afar.
Yeah. Appreciate them from a distance.
Exactly.
Also, I have to imagine the cat is still trying to get used to my bald head. It's just like laying across my head like usual, except now it's a bit more slippery and it has to like dig into my face every now and then.
But now the warmth from your head reaches the cat much more quickly. You're just radiating warmth instead of it getting trapped in all of this hair up here. So it's much more like, oh, this is warm and fuzzy. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
The second day also passes uneventfully. You start making your way through the Alardian crest, headed for the woods. Berkshire is on the rise. You're almost there. And this is where I want you to make your perception checks.
Hey, does that one count or no?
No, I'm asking you to make them all over again.
You see, that's why I waited.
Laura, you're really helping out the team today.
Hey, I have helped.
You definitely have.
I put a werewolf to sleep.
You did.
Yep.
This is true.
But I'm too distracted by my baldness right now.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
You had long hair before, didn't you? It was not.
Yeah, like shoulder length.
Yeah, this is, it'll take a few years to get back there. Let's hope it was worth it.
I don't know if it'll take years, but it'll take a while.
How fast does hair grow?
Well, I cut my hair.
It
I
depends
cut
on
my hair like to here, and it only takes like a couple months to get back.
Just
Really?
all right. Mine grows like I get it cut up to here, around this area, and then like twice a year I get it cut once it gets down to like the tip of my nose.
The rate or speed of hair growth is about half an inch a month, so about 6 inches a year, according to Wikipedia. I don't know how reliable that is, but
Yeah, I'd say about.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah, I'd say about.
Okay. Average, of course, giving plenty of room for variation. So you, Laura, you're feeling this fuzzy baldness on your head. It's totally weird. In the meantime, The Rock and Howard, you both notice that, actually you're probably a little bit closer, in the woods before you, perched on a branch, is a very large cat.
Just like a bigger version of Howard's cat, sort of cat, or are we talking like?
Yeah, sure.
Are we talking about a phase cat? Does it have, how many tails does it have, Neal?
What? You can't really get a good look, but probably one.
So it's just in a tree?
It's a big cat in a tree.
Is it staring at us?
Yes.
Hi, cat.
Wait, I just look at the cat on.
No,
Howard's,
you can't even see. You rolled a what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on Howard's head. I'm like, what?
No.
Why is he suddenly talking to a cat? Hey, wait,
color
does
is
your
the
cat
cat?
talk?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, not to
I thought, well, that dog and yeah, never mind, it's fine.
you. I talk about
Like
cat.
what does the cat look like?
It's about. It's like 8 feet long. It has 2 very large saber-shaped teeth coming out of its mouth. And it's yellowish orange with black markings.
It's like a saber cat.
Yeah.
Yellowish orange with black markings.
Yeah. Saber cat. That's a good name for it.
Are those black markings striped at all? Because I want to know if I need to call it Tony or
small
not.
stripes. They're not large, big tiger stripes. They're like lots of little,
So
shorter stripes.
the cat's name is not, in fact, Tony.
No.
Very well.
Its name is Anthony.
Mm,
No, it's a really pretentious cat.
yeah.
Hi, Anthony. We're passing through. Don't mind us.
Anthony does mind you.
Oh.
Is this a roll for initiative?
This is a roll for initiative, but you guys spotted it well ahead of time, so it's not a surprise attack from its perch.
I notice it now.
You notice it, yes. Well, once they start talking about Anthony, I think that you eventually get to see the kitty.
You realize, wait a minute. That's not Howard's cat's name.
Yeah.
Howard, what is your cat's name?
Oscar.
Oscar, of course it
Oscar.
is. It's forgotten. Yeah, there's not much surprise going on here. You see the cat begin to tense up, ready for its leap onto you. It goes at 10 initiative. Which somehow is before all of you.
Everything. Well, of course it's before
Hold
the
on.
rock.
Let me make sure Entangle is actually a speed of 5.
Well, then
I'm
you're
pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it is too, but still.
It is 4.
No, it is actually casting time 4, so with the -1 from skills and powers BS, it goes at the same time.
Okay.
Good talk, Connor.
Wait, -1 casting time from skills and powers?
Yeah, you can buy it as
Cleric
a
casting thing.
yeah.
Let's see. So this is awkward because Entangle goes off at the same time as the cat leaps out of the area of effect of Entangle, and both things happen simultaneously. So I think what happens is the cat leaps towards the party, and one of the branches of the tree reaches out after the cat and grabs it, but only after it makes its attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And
Does
the
it grab
cat-
its tail?
We'll find out, depending on what its save is. The cat is leaping at you, Laura.
Oh God, why?
I'm sorry, it's just the way the dice roll today. But you've been lucky so far. I think you've taken 1 point of damage this whole session. So...
That's true.
Don't die first turn.
Wait, why does it have a... Okay. Powerful jaws.
bald
large
spot.
mouth.
0 to hit? No.
+9 to hit,
Oh my
and
God.
technically it's got high ground, so 10 to hit. Let's see. Holy shit!
Goodbye, Yulara.
Maybe goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Laura. 30, 25, 25.
Yeah, all
AC
hits.
19, so
So two
Double crit.
hits and a double crit. Thankfully, the 20 was on a claw and not on a bite. So that is 3 times damage dice with the claw.
Sorry, I couldn't go fast enough.
6,
Yep.
7, 8.
I tried.
11
I made sure.
plus 3.
And this is the danger of the rock plane.
And 15, 5 is 20 total. Are you at negative 10? Did it just kill you?
Negative 11.
Yep.
Oh my god. The saber-toothed tiger leaps out of the tree and just mauls you, Lara, to death in a single series of attacks. Entangle goes off. The saber-toothed tiger gets a saving throw versus spell, and it fails with a 3. So the tree does reach out and wrap around the tiger's hind quarters and just begin to pull it back into the forest as it claws on the ground, dragging Yalara's body with it towards the woods. Wow.
We're killing this rock.
The rest of the party, you may go.
Okay.
We're killing this rock.
Hey, that's literally not my fault.
No, but we're getting revenge.
Can I get some attack rolls or something?
Yeah.
I already did.
Oh, you've already done your thing. Rock. 17, it's held. That will definitely hit. It's only got 14, so yeah, that's a hit. No crit.
No crit, and it's a large creature.
It is a large creature.
Does he? Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Today's the day of the ones on my damage dice.
Okay. Takes a bunch of damage.
For
Initiative for next round. The tiger goes at 16. Ouch.
Wow. I
Yep.
beat the tiger.
Wait, not 1d20.
Just barely. You both go at the same time.
Ah, okay. So do I double crit this thing?
It has AC 14, but has a penalty of 2 because of the entangle, so it's got AC 12. So you clear by 15, which is a crit, a single crit. Oh no, but you crit on 16s or higher, so yes, it is a double crit.
Yeah.
And Howard, you
Wait, no, wouldn't that be a triple crit then? If I clear by 1/5?
You do clear by 1/5. Holy shit, yeah, you do max damage. And Howard, you clear by 10, so you do double damage. No, you do triple damage, Howard, because you cleared by 10, yeah.
Oh, 20? That's pretty good, Howard. 20? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You obliterate the Similodon.
Okay.
Alright, time to carve out its teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's got big saber-tooth shaped teeth, but there's also the matter of your companion who's just been mauled to death.
I immediately go for healing, but it's ineffectual.
It is.
Shoot.
Crap.
What do you do?
I put his body on the cart, or her body on the cart.
Are you going to bury it in the new temple that you're building?
I'll just bring it to the normal cemetery, but bring her back to town, give her a proper burial.
Well, you
Hopefully
guys...
people don't think we shaved her head.
It was the shiny spot.
You can make it much of the way back to Shenanigans, and actually the rest of the way the next day, because there were no encounters for the last roll, and you guys arrive back in Shenanigans. There is, sure enough, Holly, who's sitting in Shenanigans, tapping his foot anxiously, and there's Desmond standing behind the bar, berating Krob for something. Who knows what. But here you guys are.
Okay.
What do you do?
Hey, Paul Venus. Yeah, we delivered the dog.
You did. Good. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's a happy He's a happy guy.
Oh, he's my favorite boy.
Wait. What'd that wizard do to the dog?
What?
Oh, you just said because you sold the dog.
I found him one day in the woods, and I've just been friends ever since. And
why'd you sell the dog?
my wife's pregnant. It's expensive to raise a child. There's food, clothes, tools, educational supplies, college funds. You know, it's
college funds.
All right.
It's expensive, and so I had to sell poor Rufus in order to make ends meet.
Well, we've got a dead companion to bury.
I'm sorry for your loss. Here's your 10,000 copper, says, and he hands you over a bag that has
10,002 copper.
that has 100 gold coins and 2 copper coins in it.
Excellent. 51.
Yep. No.
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 50 and a
It's
copper.
Your
50
friend
gold
who
50
died.
and 1.
Your friend who died. What was her name?
Yulara.
I'll name if my kid is a daughter, I'll name her after Yulara then.
Aw.
It's nice of you.
All right.
Well,
Go
good day.
Desmond.
Well,
Yeah.
have a good one.
And that person takes off. Go ahead.
We'll, I guess, hand the things over to Desmond.
Sure. Desmond takes the sack of mermaid scales, looks at it with curiosity for a moment, and then goes, "Oh, right, I asked you to get mermaid scales. Totally forgot about that."
And we're both bald.
Yeah.
See, I needed the mermaid scales because Layla had a dance recital, and she needed to dress up like a mermaid, but, like, it was yesterday, so I guess I'll just buy these off you and have them? I don't know.
Yeah.
He, like, pulls under the bar and just, like, brings out a handful of coins and sets it on the table and goes, "There you go."
All right. How much is it?
After counting through it, you count out 15 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces. I'm trying to count up experience here. You killed a basilisk, a saber-tooth tiger, a group of werewolves, and some griffins, right? Is that it?
Basilisk, werewolves,
Basilisk.
griffins, dealt with mermaids, did this quest.
Right. Just like pure combat-wise, was just the 4 I
tiger
counted.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
1 basilisk, 6 griffins, 4 werewolves, 1 saber-tooth tiger.
sorry, Jason, but we obviously take the money off your body before laying it to rest.
Yeah. So that's... Well, there's 239 gold.
Not bad.
So
Not bad for this being your, what, second session?
Yeah.
well,
7 silver.
Oh, 239, so then we can have 254 if we add that 15 gold. And then just do...
I've already added the 9 from the 18 total. That was from Desmond. Because
Well-
it was 15 plus 30 silver. So that's
The-
30.
The both of you are going to take home 40-40 for experience. Had all 3 of you survived, everyone would have taken home 2793 or 2693, which probably would have leveled you, Lara.
It would
Just a
have.
little.
You
I'm
get
at
10%, but
Yeah,
what's
I'm
it
at,
with
oh,
10%?
yeah. Then yeah, it would have. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
Yep.
it with
Shame.
10%, Neal?
with 10% it is 4-4-4-4.
444.
All the 4s. So congratulations to our surviving members of today's campaign! You have done a lot of things, and congratulations to Jason for losing
Congratulations
his
on dying.
first character in his second session. You know, some people haven't lost characters yet. I don't think Connor's ever lost a character.
Nope,
Nick has
I've
lost
never
a
lost
few.
Yeah, I've lost Sparky, Al, Howard.
Oh wow, you've lost 3. That's nice.
Yeah.
But congratulations for losing your first character. It's always such a wonderful moment. Do you know what you're gonna make next, or are you? Because I see you've already rolled for it.
You need another one.
I do.
One more for perception.
It should be there under that now. I rolled a.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got 3 16s.
Not bad. Not bad.
2 13s, a 12, and a 9. So that's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, oh god, I'll have to get a calculator. How do we split? Whatever.
So
You just take that 9 gold, and then also take 120, and I'll just take 119.
all right, sounds good.
So, Jason, do you know what you're gonna make for Yulara's placement?
Yeah, I have a bit of an idea. I was thinking of making a throwing-based class.
Be careful. It is now a rule in Shenanigans that you only get plus to strength, bonus to hit, equal to the weight of the weapon.
Yes. Well, with 13 strength, there's no strength damage bonus. So.
Right.
Yeah. That's for damage, right? The strength thing. Yeah, not
just
to
for
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
For damage.
Yeah.
But
That'll be
are
fine.
you gonna keep them down the line?
Probably. Well, maybe. It's not too bad. I'll
free.
probably switch 1 or 2 things, but
Yeah, feel free to rearrange or whatever. And since Yulara was already pretty skills and powersly broken, I'm sure you'll find a way to get the most out of these stats.
Now, see,
we'll see.
what you should do is make 1 broken skills and powers, and then 1 non-skills and powers. Just alternate the 2. Like Zen and Howard, or no, Zen
Maybe.
and
I was
Joe.
I don't know. We'll see, because I found a way to get +4 to hit with thrown weapons at level 1.
At what? How? Explain.
The throwing proficiency, the weapon of choice.
There's a throwing proficiency?
Yeah. It's in the skills and powers, I think.
Okay.
What else was it? Oh man. Let's see, there was those. God, what else was it? I can't remember. Oh, like a +1 to hit for racial thing with a dagger.
Okay.
And then what else was there? There was one more thing you could get. That was I can't remember though. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, and you'll find a way to make a ridiculously strong character at first level.
We'll see.
So
It's throwing. So.
yeah. So congratulations to everyone for solving the problem.
It's a pretty fun episode
Yeah.
with all the weird
Mega
stuff.
crits.
Yeah, between the mega crits and dealing with the mermaids, having the fun with like the ants and the dunking.
I enjoyed today's episode quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we will see everyone back here next week for more shenanigans, and also next week will be the start of Heroes Graveyard, which happens in 2 hours after Shenanigans ends.
Cool.
Tomorrow we're gonna have Kel Williams flashback in Frozen Frontier. There might or might not be Dicing with Death on Tuesday. Tuesday will be the start of the Minds of Anna's campaign that she will be DMing on Misclicks. And
Was that you aren't gonna say the name of it, or you can't pronounce it?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't
Fandelver?
remember how it's pronounced. Vanderbilt or something?
Fandelver?
Vandelver, that's
Neal?
it, but I can't remember the name.
Neal,
so.
just do what I do. Honestly, it makes things great. Just start at first start mispronouncing it, but slightly, and then eventually just go in until it's just absolutely blatantly wrong. And you just have a great time out of it because you get to keep coming up with more and more ridiculous ways of saying it.
Perhaps.
Take that up into consideration.
I will consider. All right.
You don't have to do it all the time.
Is there anything else before we sign out?
Not that I can think of.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
I am glad to see
good
another
job,
character death. It's been a while since we've lost a character on Shenanigans.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I tried to die with Joe, but
tried so hard
to die.
See, Neal, when you have the rock back, you get more stuff. You get to pull out the more weird monsters that you don't always get to pull out. And then people die because...
Yeah, I decided to do things differently with Shenanigans, so we'll... More random encounters and less trying to plan out a crazy thing. I've been trying to shift the impetus of the playful funness onto the players rather than onto the innate initial story. So, like, kind of a more general stories and allowing the players to make things goofy and silly. That my current approach.
Right. Goofy stories can be, really fun.
Talking dog is
a goofy premise is great, but not forced goofiness.
Right.
Like that whole crypt business.
You're still salty about that.
I'm so salty.
Well then, everyone, we'll see you next week for some more salty crypt business. Bye, everyone.
No, not more.
Bye-bye.
Bye.